On the 4th of July 1806, we set sail from the sweet calm of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the wild wind drove her. She stood 7 blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. We had 1,000,000 bags of the best legal rags. We had 2,000,000 barrels of stone. We had 3,000,000 sides of old blind horses' hides. We had 4,000,000 barrels of bones. We had 5,000,000 hogs and 6,000,000 dogs and 7,000,000 barrels of porter. We had 8,000,000 bales of old Nanny Gold's tails in the hold of the Irish Rover. There was old Mickey Coot blowing hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He was playing with skill for each sparkling quadrille, though the dancers were fluttered and bet. With his smart witty talk, they were cock of the walk, and he bowled the dame under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed in the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Holden from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath called Malone. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and Fighting Bill Treacy from Dover. And young man Nick McGann from the banks of the Glen was the master of the Irish Rover. For a sailor it's always a bother in life. It's so lonesome by night and by day that he longs for the shore and a charming young whore who can melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, swilling porter and stout, for him soon the torment's over. Of the love of a maid he is never afraid, an old salt from the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog, and that whale of a crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock. Oh Lord, what a shock. The bulkhead, it turned right over. She turned 9 times around, and that poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Yeehaw!